Alrighty, station's going down. A lambda has arrived. You can collect drops. You can collect drops. Goddamn energy cells. Oh, the trade station doesn't buy energy cells. Well, that sucks. There we go. Get him to do all of that. Excellent, you're here now. I'd still love to be able to tell them, hey, I don't want you to collect energy cells. Corellia, that's fine. Go. Yeah, I'm still gonna sell everything right now just to get the money, and then we have an initial layout for our full station, our full initial station. We'll get that going and get them to deliver. Redirect this station too, which is good, with the help, of course, of a reform and a Pelta division. I suppose when they were busy attacking the station, I should have tried boarding the builder. Well, I think the X-Wings are going to come with me as an attack with. So that I have that little bit of backup. And then have the Hammerhead and the Y-Wings come in and attack later. The A-Wings running intercept. Hey Thora, how you doing? Hope all is well. We are just stealing supplies from the Ascendancy and from Anuat. You just woke up? Nice. Actually, while we're doing that,
X-Wing
Might as well repair our ship. Yeah, so we're currently hanging around in the southern part of the Republic, helping where we can against the Ascendancy. Doing some patrols, attacking newly built stations. There is that fleet in Fhiachs, but I don't want to attack it just yet. I think I have to resupply torpedoes. Although you would hope that the Republic have done something about it. Doesn't look like it though. So we're just going to steal what we can from here.
GR-75.
Engines on that are very loud. Holy crap. The engines on that are extremely loud. Alright, cool. Should be arriving. Oh, the actual build storage blew up. Okay. So we only have whatever resources are left here. Which is fine. Also in Fhiachs. Once we get these two filled up, we'll move away and we'll have a look in Fhiachs. Oh, they're building 2 factories? Oh, this could be huge. That's a random place for them to put a factory. That one's gone. Okay, so there is a Republic fleet in there. That's very random. That means like an acclimator or something that passes through here has to go past the defense station. You're already full. All the energy cells that we don't want. Everything there in one go. And then Durasteel. That should be everything from you. Your 75 hasn't actually collected anything yet. What is it? There's a few module prefabs there. Anyway, we'll head to Fhiachs. We do have to hand in our mission as well. Did I go the wrong way? I did. I will hand in the mission. We'll hand in the mission. Back up to 2 million. Excellent. We did buy 2 more shuttles full of Marines. What you gonna give us? So that's all the stuff you guys attacked at the gate. We got 2.8 million for that. 2.2 million for attacking the factory, so that was the right call. That's huge. Okay. Yeah. So, is there a mission in Fhiachs that we could do? Not at the moment. Grab that though to have it in the background. See what the story is with the defense station. Yeah, it's not finished. Good. Was that Imperial fleet still here though? And if it died recently, it probably dropped a bunch of loot. And still nothing for Fhiachs. We got a patrol here that we could accept and then attack this. Could be worth a fortune. A couple of CR-90s coming in to join the fight. The Dreadnought. Ooh, return to normal order is actually a nice little mission to have. Quick 500,000. Okay, so 2 of our traders are not doing anything. You didn't pick up anything? That sucks. So you, and you are going to... follow the hammerhead. The hammerhead is following us, and it's a lot slower than us. So they can follow the hammerhead around. And at least then they'll be in the vicinity if we need them. There's only 3 laser towers. Oh, okay. We need to make it before the last 2 are destroyed. Okay, I saw the MC-40 and I was like, no, I'm not going to be attacking an MC-40. Simple as. You only need to destroy 1. There's another raid in Yagdul. I'd really like if they gave us one in Fhiachs right now. What CPU am I playing on? Let me just get the number right. A Ryzen 9 5900X. Plenty of missions, none that we want. Now, with them being in the fleet, they're not going to do something stupid like follow military ships into or through hostile areas, are they? Oh, yeah. I don't know if Intel or AMD is better for X4. I think Intel is better for single thread stuff. I don't know. I went with the 5900 because, well, it was part of a build I bought. And I went from a 3800 to that. Imperial Ascendancy Reconnaissance of Phiachs. There's a raid in Denon and there's a raid in Yagdul. I get the X-Wings to attack the defense platform here. So you can see when they get to this point here, or whatever point they're going to here. This one got to the point where he's in formation with me. Now this one has. And that's their whole thing, is they have to get into formation before they can accept a new order. Yeah, I believe so, yeah. Like, mine runs at 4 point... Hold on a minute. What's it running at? Mine's running at 4.4 gigahertz at the moment. Without any craziness. I haven't touched the BIOS or anything. What's it at now? It's at 19% utilization across all the cores. Excuse me. It does the job. Well, there's the Lambda. Excellent. This is kind of what I wanted. He's just coming in to follow. GR75 is already here. It's great. Excuse me. Yeah, I think my old one ran on that as well. It's not exactly the speed that's the issue. The utilization. Oh, that's way up there. I don't want that up there. I want that down here. That's way out of... Is there any way to move the plane down so that when you give orders it doesn't reset back to this? Yeah, because every time I click away from the X-Wing it reverts back, unfortunately. You're nearly full on pure silk plates. You might as well collect that one. God damn it. This is what I'm saying. Every time you click anywhere near the map, pain in the hole. Okay, so you're full. You're full. You're not here yet. There's 500,000. Cool, you're off to sell all that. You're selling Durasteel plates. Yeah, for now we're just going to sell everything, get the money, and then we'll do this again. Just select a target so that the hammerhead and everyone can go attack that as well. And CSS1. Collect them. Collect all the drops, please. Especially module prefabs. Of all the things you picked up energy cells. Hey, the Nister. How you doing, man? Hope all is well. All the things that GR75 could have picked up feckin' energy cells. You picked up some more stuff. Get those prefabs. Don't you dare leave without those prefabs. I'm not too bad, not too bad. I had a long day yesterday. All my savings are gone now, but got a new car. Well, a new car for me. I'll never buy a brand new car. Okay, go collect that. And ooh, yeah, it's a nice car. Put that way. Well, yeah. My justification is I crashed my old one. And my work vehicle is I'm not a huge fan of my work vehicle. It's okay, but it's not going to be my daily driver. Right, so we're just looting a bunch of stuff to fund our totally legitimate operations. We do also have to buy a bunch of black markers. I had an accident last year, my first, but I wasn't in the car. I had a part on my road and the delivery. Oh, yeah, my first car. I was at work and I worked in logistics back then as well. And a truck driver put his rear rear bull bar or whatever you want to call it through the radiator. It was lovely. Luckily, I knew who it was. I've had a few accidents. The aquaplaning was the first one I caused, I suppose you could say. You could say I caused it. Luckily, you had 2 witnesses. Oh yeah, exactly. That's huge. I had a guy drive into the back of my old car in a car park. But seemingly there wasn't enough evidence to say that he did it. I had someone drive into the back of my car braking from 100 kilometers an hour about 10 years ago. That's where I get all my back issues from. That was it was really bad, but it was really lucky because I had a garden strimmer in the back. That went through the passenger seat, and luckily the girlfriend at the time was not in the car. Yeah, it's like it was the only reason I was in the car was to go out and collect that thing because we were doing a bit of work on the house in here, where I live, and it had a big steel blade on it. So if I'd turned it the other way in the boot, it would have gone straight through my back. Or if she had to come out like she wanted to, it would have gone straight through her. So, you know, very lucky when you look back on things like that. And even the latest one, like, all I have now is a mark on my arm. From where the BMW logo came off with the airbag. But yeah, could have been a lot worse. Could have been avoided if I had been 2 minutes further down the road, because it wouldn't have been raining anymore. But still. I'm one of those fancy types. I wouldn't say it's fancy anymore. I like the drive. That's the thing. For 10 years I was working 3 jobs, so the one thing I got myself was a decent car. Randomly burst into flames, Jesus. You're in Fondor, yeah, okay. You're on your way back then. Cars are fun, yeah. My first car, obviously, you know, I did all of the little modifications to it and all that kind of stuff. It's like an Opel Astra. So you're coming to collect stuff. Oh yeah, I should actually just open this. You have a couple of trades. You're now on your way back. Especially when they break down. That's why you look after them. Your first car was a Mini. A Mini is an expensive car. Here's the Lambda back.
Lambda shuttle.
This is what the Lambda is really good for this. Because it can nip in and get him like this instead of like the GR75 that has a massive hitbox, and it's quick to go and sell them. It's another big thing. Like that there, it's already full. I really like the Lambda for that. We'll have to capture more of them. Oh, you're in system, are you? Yeah, lovely. Oh, really? Is it a hassle? That's CSS. Why aren't you in your group? Did I not put you in a group? I guess I didn't. No, not me. The Hammerhead. Go, but you can also just collect drops. Hey Tiger, hydrate. I am going to hydrate with some coffee. Yeah, so I'd been doing a bit of saving, and basically the crash was obviously a kick in the stones for that. But yeah, I bought a 5 series. 2014 5 series. So I'm hoping to keep that car now for a number of years. You have 18k points? Nice. I need to... I'm on holidays in a week and a half, so I'm going to look at all of the channel stuff. Oh, what I noticed as well, these guys... This guy here is... He's coming in and I guarantee he's stealing all that stuff that I'm stealing. I noticed a... Yes, I can. Oh, he's docking, but after he docks, he'll try pick up all of this cargo. Just before I started the stream, I was watching a guy do it to me. I was like, God damn it. We're up to 7.3 million though. Oh, and it's not it's just for the imports, is it? The equivalent of the MOT, we call that the NCT here, yeah. Of course, everything is causing trouble. It's a diesel, it's one of the glow plugs. Oh, and one of the glow plugs decides to go, so try replacing it, and it snaps in the engine. Change the headlights. That's right, yeah, because you're on the other side of the road. Oh, man. Yeah, it's when you get a run of niggly little bits like that, it becomes a bit of a hassle, but... I could not do without a car. Also, who's all this... Who's fighting? None of our guys, that's okay. Yeah, I got a... I was looking for a week or two there and I found a good one. Decently low mileage, M Sport. All the bits I wanted in it. So, yeah. And to be fair, my father is going to be driving it half the time anyway because I'm going to be using my work car. Because I don't want to put up the mileage on my own. Because as we've discussed, I do a lot of miles. I know this has been a bit of a... what would you say? An administration kind of episode. But we are up to 7.5 million. You've driven a 3 before, not a 5. They are quite different. Yeah. Obviously the 5 is bigger and heavier. Who are you guys fighting? Oh, there it is. Some sort of TIE fighter there. That's okay. We're not worried about that. We're doing some important business stuff. Sounds right, right? yeah, I get you. I'm getting used to it. It's an automatic, so I'm getting used to that. For years I said I'd never drive an automatic, but it was a good deal. Okay, so you're on your way. So I'm noticing, actually, I'd never noticed this before. Oh, never mind. Maybe they're all done. It doesn't tell us that there's stuff incoming from trade. Even though this guy is going off to sell stuff. Because he's in the fleet. You tend to prefer driving... See, I'm the opposite. I prefer saloons. That's it. Each to their own, right? The shuttle is coming in. Go collect those. You're heading off to sell. This is like I'm saying, the Lambda's already finished selling all of its stuff. Yeah, like even before my back injury, I used to love just going out for a random drive. I'd pick a county that I'd never been to in Ireland and just go off and drive for the day if I had a day off. Clipped crackpo. I presume it's supposed to be crackpot to run out of space, but thank you for the follow. Oh, no. No. Had to be one of them. Well, screw you then. That's the new bots. They follow you first. So they can get around follower-only chat. I don't run that, but that is the thing. First they make you happy, then they disappoint you, like all my exes. Like, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. Yeah. It's sad for the person running those things that's their life. You know, having to try and scam people. I genuinely feel sorry for some of them. Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't break for them or anything, but I do feel sad that that's their life. Get rid of that one. Get the module prefabs before they disappear. Technology is supposed to be fun, no bad. Who's requesting backup? I see no red. Looking at my radar, the map is all over the place because of what we're doing. Fair enough, Nestor. GR75. Oh, you did actually pick up something. Good. I was getting worried I'd have to sell you. Because the shuttles actually have more cargo space. You're here. You're also here. Alright, we'll just get as much of this as we can, and then we'll go to the representative. We'll buy shield and turret components and defense components. Get them out of the way. You grab them, you grab whatever the hell you want. And you grab whatever the hell you want. Sure. Whatever you fly into first. Right, your fault of energy frickin' cells. And you have modular prefabs, thank you. 500,000. The Ascendancy doesn't know it, but it's funding our rebel cell. What have you got? Turret components. Sell to the shipyard. You can sell everything in one go. And energy cells. Hey, Sully. Yes. We even helped destroy the building and the thing. Also, you know, our fully crewed shuttles have an experienced trading crew. Totally experienced trading crew. They'll get there. You like to write bots and automated programs but hate when people use it to scam others. Oh yeah. Hey, if any of you want to write a interesting and cool script for the channel, let me know. I do have to work on the stream a lot because I haven't done anything in about, I don't know, maybe a year. You're off selling, you're off selling, you're off selling, and you're on your way back soon. There's a fight going on somewhere. We're still module prefabs. There we go. Get that, please. I don't want to leave this because the second we leave the area, all of this will disappear. And we're just over 8 million. Hey, Deadmon. You buy the plan of the medical supply in the split faction, but I don't find it in the creation of base modules production. You know why? It's not production though, is it? Oh, medical supply, you said. Now, I'm not going to be able to check that myself because we're in a modded game, but we're going to plan build. So you have nothing in the production slot up there? Yeah, I don't have any production. Yeah, I can't search anything anyway. Came back with a jackdaw on his shoulder. Nice. Merchant Marines, exactly. For purely defensive purposes on other people's ships. Is that even nearby? It's not. That could be halfway across the system. Yeah, this is Star Wars Interworlds. So like there's a total conversion. The buildings are coming along, but as you can see, it's a brand new map. Let me just see if I can go in and I wanted to check. Isn't there somewhere I can go to see what blueprints I own and everything? That's spacesuit upgrades. That's people. No, I don't think there is. Like we've seen a bunch of the modules, but it... Oh, here we go. Yeah, Deadmon. If you go into the encyclopedia and go down to the blueprints, just make sure it's here and it says owned. So just double check it here. So you can see the production modules here. There's a bunch that we don't even know, but it should appear here if you own it. There had to be a way to look it up, so that seems to be it. Right. Oh, you're here. Excellent. Get the module prefabs. They're worth so much money. It's crazy. And I swear we'll go do something. Oh, they're not showing up then. That's a bug. Yeah, if it's showing up in that list that you own it and it's not showing up in the builder, then it is a bug. We are 9 million though. Can you get to this one instead? Because you can't get to that one. Come on. Look at that. See that? That YT is stealing all our stuff.
YT 1300.
Hey, you're not allowed to steal my stuff. He just stole all of our stuff. But he's full now, so... Oh, whoops. Yeah. Now you should be able to get in there and get stuff. Come on, dude, get in there. Before these people get in. Just need a little bit more money and then we can go off and do stuff. Yeah, you're full, so you shouldn't be able to take stuff on me. I know you're full. Come on, shuttle. There we go. It literally only picked up those, okay.
Requesting immediate backup.
Take all the shield components. And turret components. We'll drop all of these over to our base. Or soon-to-be base. Cool, we have our other guys coming in. TIE Defender came in. That's probably what all that talk is about. Crap. Yeah, don't click on the map if you're down here. Make sure and click over here. Grab the energy cells as well, just to have them. No, don't trade. We want to transfer wares. We're just going to dump everything in there. It has huge storage. And right, we can set a course for here.
Corellian Star Shuttle.
There's 180 there. Get the GR75 to collect some of these as well. And we'll move out with the fleet.
Jump beacon. Kalada.
Increased Anuat recon of Yagdul. Cool. I think we should just be doing the raids in Yagdul as well. Because if they're going to continue to build stations, we can just keep attacking them and make a huge amount of money.
Jump completed. Bosnian.
And a lot of chunks of asteroid in Hosnian Prime. Planet is still there though. No, that's something I think they need to address. That no, you can just destroy it because it doesn't come up as anything. So you could go around to your allies and do that as well if you really wanted to cheese it. So you could easily just do that and take all the resources from anyone you wanted. Which kind of sucks. The Rebellion Wharf is always busy. Yeah, pretty much. If you were ever really desperate yourself, you could do that. Although those resources still have to be produced somewhere, so you know.
Hello there.
Let me enter the ship. There we go.
Can I help? Here you go.
Yeah, we played around with that in our Xenon run before. Where we kind of found out that no repercussions. I'll keep all the seminars, and that's it. Damn, we didn't pick up that much. Yeah.
It's an honor to see you here.
Yeah, if you got a big freighter, you could watch a freighter dock to a build storage, let it finish its trade, blow up the build storage, and take all its resources. I like to buy blueprints. We're not buying an admin center. It should affect rep. Yeah, it should. Equipment. Oh, now here's where I don't know anything. Which shields are used? Is it the palisades that are used for buildings? It's obviously not the droids. And which turrets? Like, we need to buy them all eventually to have the full equipment dock running. Yeah, exactly. That's why, like, we're only targeting ascendancy stuff after we attack the actual building. I don't know if I want to spend that much and not know that they're the right turrets. So I'll get the quad lasers. I have no idea about the shields. And that's right, we need like 35 million for the fabric maintenance bay. We have a dock, we have storage, we have all that.
Luck out there.
X-Wing XJ3. Corellia.
We'll pop into Corellia, destroy the laser towers, get 500,000 for it. Then we'll have a quick look at the base. We'll also have a quick look at... We'll come back to the Rebel Wharf and have a look at its defense platforms. Just so I can be sure which shield I want to do. I'm loving it, man. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 is a very solid game. And like, I don't know a ton about D&D, but I've always kind of wanted to have a good
Jump completed.
RPG style thing to do. Yeah. I really like Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2. So it being built on that engine is cool and all, but all of the mechanics are really well done. I found anyway. A couple of little bugs in it, but nothing game breaking. And it appears like it's going to have huge replayability as well. I think I'm 20 something hours in easily. And I'd say we're not even halfway through chapter 1. Though I could be wrong on that, I don't know. Hey Marky, how you doing? You've been tempted? Dude, if you like RPGs, it's very good. Oh, you've been fired, BG1. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think Baldur's Gate 1 will run on your phone now, won't it? Pretty sure you can buy it in like the Play Store for your mobile. Welcome back, Jarek.
Laser tower Mark II.
Yeah, so the thing about the cutscenes is they're not actually a cutscene. They're literally just the camera being put in a different, more cinematic position. So if we were playing co-op and I was in a cutscene and you were running around behind me doing stuff, you could see you running around behind me doing stuff. You refuse to play things on the touchscreen. That's fair enough. Probably to find more memes, yeah. Jarga's the constant supply of memes.
Thank you.
Laser tower Mark II.
Oops. Wasn't paying attention. I took one of these missions when we captured the acclimator as well and just sat in the middle. They weren't as spread out. I'm just wary of our X-Wings coming and flying straight at them. Like that. Good job, A-Wing. That A-Wing cost more than the reward for this mission. Yeah, slowly but surely the base game stations are being replaced by custom ones. Like this trading station.
Thanks for your help.
Wait, who's fighting? Oh, the poor TIE shuttle. What are you doing here, man? Alright, while we're here, let's have a look at the defense platforms here. So that's the 500 XP. Can you... The RH2. Chat, will you remember those? Because I won't. CEC 500 XP. The same one all over that you have? I think it is. Yeah. The RH2. You don't have any large generators on you. Right. Kind of want to play Brigador again now. Exactly, yeah. Exactly, Sully. I'm not one for sitting in the map the whole time. I know that's a big part of the game and everything. I like the fact that, like, that A-wing that we just lost, that's 1/10 of our total money at the moment. And it's just an A-wing. You can imagine at this stage if we had, you know, we'd have put up a solar power plant straight away and made money and started making other production modules. We just have millions and millions and millions, and none of those fighters would matter. Which is the whole thing. It's like, we're not the Republic. We don't have all these resources. The fact is, well, what have we got now? This is our entire... We have 13 fighters, 5 transports, and a hammerhead. Well, 14 fighters because it doesn't include ours. And we have the basis of a station coming together that we haven't paid for yet. I think we've had about a dozen losses. I'd like to think we've helped the Republic hold back the ascendancy a bit. But eventually we will get to the point where we are a threat, because we're going to have basically infinite resources once we get the equipment bay up and running. That's the main goal. Once we get there, then it becomes more standard X4. And we'll go on the offensive and stuff when we're raking it in from the equipment. Once we have the maintenance bay up and running, we're going to have auto traders. People trading for that maintenance bay. Up until that point, we're going to be doing all the trades manually. Yeah, at that point, I kind of lose interest in it. It's like, okay, yeah, I can go out and do that, but that's just going to be... It's going to be a massive grind the same way this is a grind, but this is a more meaningful grind, I think.
It's an honor to see you here.
Oh, good. We have that turret. What was the large turret? Crap. Didn't matter. Buy that. And we're going to go to our secret rebel base. No one will ever discover. Oh, well, that's annoying. Oh, okay, no, it did put on the medium turrets. That's fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. This is just going to be... We're going to be heavily dependent. Just find that out. Oh, that's right, yeah, I'm standing in a station. I thought I was in my cockpit and I was getting shot at. Hey, Toby. Created the game that it provides, but just buying it. Oh, yeah, I read that. The performance master increase, but hopefully the main new content will bring some life. Also, separately, how aggressively are the factions in the mod? Unplayed. Well, they do run pretty aggressive against each other when they have bordering territory. That being said, getting one of them getting the upper hand on the other is going to take a while. So storage, we have a bit of container storage. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be our initial station. Storage, put your guns, all that good stuff. So we don't need any durasteel plates. We need advanced electronics, which we'll probably have to buy. 1600 module prefabs. 500 turret and shield components. That's not too bad. We could actually do that.
X-Wing XJ3.
I mean, as it was. Factions actually try to kill each other, or if it's stuck in a stalemate. Well, so we're working in this area. Gardan starts neutral. The Ascendancy have taken that. They have also pushed in here and wiped out a few stations and tried to build a few stations of their own, which we've helped with there. Same in Yagdul. There were multiple Ascendancy stations here that we've helped destroy. There's constant fights going on in here. We're actually about to head back down there. and Anawat now have entered the war as well. The Republic were in Runa trying to get a foothold there, but they couldn't. So they are fighting. But it can be a stalemate just because of the way X-Store works. Oh yeah, autopilot goes slower because of the hammerhead. So, no. He can catch up.